Welcome to Surf All Day, my YouTube channel, where I help you in some stream to learn about things which I know. You may already know. And if you do already know, please leave some comments because I want to know. So we had a cold snap. It's considerably colder down here right now. Offshore winds, but surprisingly a lot of tilt on the waves. But you can see still long lines. Surprised to see a swimmer in the water today. Shout out to Canada, keeping it real. Nice because you can gauge the size of the surf. So the way these waves are sliding in, I honestly saw no opportunity on that last wave, and I try not to say that a lot. The conditions are 1 to 2 feet. Offshore wind, section-y waves, tending to close out. You may be able to find a little corner somewhere on the right sandbar today. It is, after all, Sunday, but you have every excuse to indulge in Sunday laziness today and not have to get into the surf. You could still go for a swim like this guy. Nothing's stopping him. Okay, now let's talk about taping your wetsuit. Is it time to tape the seams in your wetsuit? Well, this is a trick that I have used for many years. When I surfed in New England, of course, taping wetsuit seams, double reinforcing them, keeping them tightly taped was super important because any little untaped seam would result in ice cold water, which hurt a lot as it came in, and it would make whatever part of the body it was touching numb very quickly. So especially in wetsuit gloves, this is a problem. I had those lobster claw gloves, but still, you know, as soon as it sprung a leak, bad. So you have to have a way to repair your wetsuit, obviously, when little things like that happen. But the seams are just long areas of your wetsuit that can let in more water. Now, sometimes that's good. You know, I would argue that you don't really want to tape the seams on a wetsuit on like a spring suit typically, or maybe even a full suit. But you have that heavy-duty wetsuit that's made for the coldest days, you probably do want to tape them. And some of the so-called high-end, or you know, the fancier wetsuits that you can get, titanium wetsuits, they are also notorious for losing the tape coming off of the seams, I've found. So you have to retape those seams, perhaps. I'm going to put a link in the description here just a bit later today for this video that'll get you to some tape that I use. I think it's something you should have in your collection. The other thing is, you know, if you get a puncture in your wetsuit or that kind of thing, the ability to repair it, there's a number of good things that can be used for that. But the first order of business, if you're looking to make a toasty wetsuit or even warm up an older wetsuit that's kind of lost its warmth, because that can happen, the taping up the wetsuit for 10, 20 bucks, you just use an iron to iron on this sticky tape. It's a great, inexpensive way to spruce up your wetsuit and make it a bit warmer. But again, with caution, because you don't want to make a wetsuit too warm. You're kind of dialing, it's like that Bugs Bunny, if you know that cartoon, getting into the cannibal's pot and you just ease in. Yeah, you don't want it to be, or Goldilocks, you don't want it to be too hot or too cold. Just right. But wetsuit tape, seam tape, can be one of those things that help you get there. So here it is. Beautiful day, another beautiful day in Florida. Hope you're having a good day, off to a good start. I would say definitely probably possibilities. This is about mid-tide. Maybe later today, depending on what the wind does, but it's not flat. It's not flat. And this dude is trying to tell you, just get in the water. Have a great day. Thanks for watching Surf All Day A1A. Lots of new content coming out. Please check out the new series, How to Surf Florida Waves. That should be a fun one. Check out the trailer. Got a lot of cool episodes coming, and I'm also looking for more ideas for episodes, but You know, tips on surfing windy, shifty, small days are going to be in there a lot, but really going to give some tips on how to take a minimalist approach to surfing and get the most out of it in terms of enjoyment. Thanks for watching Surf All Day, A1A.